Hello guys, welcome to the Trading Parrot. Let's have a very quick look at what's going on with the price during the weekend. And we're also going to see what's next for this week. There are, for example, the Fed Chair Powell speech. I think that's on the 19th. I think that's Friday. But let's have a look at TA and what's up for the price action. So we can see that we are below this line of resistance on the daily, and we are doing whatever we can to get above the 26.9. That is a very strong level of resistance right now, and that's because in the past it was support. We can also see in the chart below, we can look at the RSI daily. We can see we are on our way down, but at the same time we are curving up. And that could hint that maybe we could go and touch this line, this trend line, and that could be a potential for more dump to the downside and then breaking out, or this could be it, right? So in order to decide what's next for the daily, what do we need to do? We need to look into the 1 hour and the 4 hour to give us a hint of what could be coming next. So in that sense, let's go very quickly to the other charts. I'm gonna go to the 4 hour first. All right, so 4 hour is right here. Let's zoom in. And we can see that we have this structure. It's kind of a triangle. So there's a sloping downwards and upwards trend line constricting the momentum. But internally in the triangle, we see the dotted yellow line. You can see it better like this. And we can see a small breakout there on the 4 hour. That is not the breakout I'm looking for. That is kind of an internal one, an intermediate. So this could well, do something like this, for example, and then get to the top and then still get rejected and do something like this and then up. Or this could fake us out and still come to the downside. So it's very difficult to tell at this point whether this is enough of a move to say we're gonna head back up. And in order to get more information to decide whether that's a movement of the momentum that we can trust, we should look into the price action right here. So we can see that we are below the CPR monthly, and this is a level of support of the monthly CPR. So it's going to provide a lot of resistance right now. And we can see that at least twice we approached it, we got rejected, and we are right next to it. The fact that we are staying around that area right next to this resistance is indicating that bulls are trying to fight to get us above. Obviously, getting above 27.2 and the MA that is approaching might hint that we might go to this order block, the 28.2. That is one chance. Another chance is that we confirm the rejection and we go to these order blocks or the next area of support, the next red line, which is the 25K that everybody's talking about. So I wouldn't be surprised with either of these options. But since the 4 hour RSI is kind of breaking out, we might see some relief, a little bit more of relief to the upside. And now if we look at the 1 hour, the 1 hour is not really agreeing with that. And that's the problem. So that's why I'm a little bit confused. Usually the price action during weekends is a little bit like this, and during the week it's more easy to find a breakout and to see confluence of 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily. During the weekend you get these conflicts. For example, you can see here that the RSI has broken down this trend line and now is kind of testing it as a resistance. So maybe the 4 hour will end up being some sort of fake out. And let's have a look at this one. This is pretty cool as well. We can see that these trend lines are being plotted by an indicator, and the open interest is kind of going sideways. Here at the bottom, you can see the open interest is just literally staying in this range. It's not going up, it's not going down, it's not resetting, neither is accumulating positions. So this could be two things. Either bulls and bears right now are in a crossroad and there's enough positions that are long, enough positions that are short at the same time, and that is keeping the price not moving in any direction. They're just literally bulking up in size of the position, but they are canceling each other. And what that means is that one of the two needs to eventually win, and that could be the breakout that we're looking for. So either the RSI is going to come down and break down to the downside to the 25K, or we're going to regain the 27.2. Whichever alternative we end up doing. So if we go above the 27.2 and we manage to conquer that level, and look for confirmation of that as a support. What I mean is look for the price doing a movement, breaking this order block, and then coming to the 27.2 and building a higher high before assuming that we manage to regain 27.2. It's a tough level to beat. There's CPR, there's confluence of the head and shoulders and too many patterns to treat it lightly and to think that, oh, we are at 27.3, let's buy. That could be the liquidity that they're looking for to dump on you and go to 25. It's a weekend, so be very careful with these breakouts. I hope you enjoyed the quick update, and if you did, just hit the like and write a comment, write your opinion. What do you think is next for the price? And subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.